Hello, hello. Happy Faith Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody had a great week. My week was pretty good, trying to get back into the flow of things and try to get back into my routine. My routine was thrown off a little bit. And sometimes, if anybody knows me, I'm a huge routine person. When I get on a good routine, I stick with it. And when I get on a bad routine, I stick with that. And that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about today is sometimes that we get down a path that we don't want to, and we get to be ashamed of being on that path, and we don't then seek the Lord. We don't go to the Lord. We don't ask Him for help because we are ashamed of our actions and what we're doing. And the Lord just brought some things up to me as I was going on this week, trying to get back onto my good routine. And He was just showing me that if I keep making these choices that are not so of what He wants, and they're not ungodly, I don't want to say that way, but it's just they're not positive choices to help me be a better version of myself. And like one of them, for example, is he instilled in me that I need to wake up every morning and do a workout, because that gets like my attitude just lightens when I do the workout, and it helps me be a better version of myself for that day. And so I was trying to get out of that, and the Lord kept saying to me, no, child, I need you to do this. This is part of the piece of your journey, and if you take that out, then you're going to get in a bad routine and you're going to stop doing it. And so then I had bucked it up, and I said yes, I will do it. And I actually started a program that I will do a workout every morning at 6:30. And so that's example what the Lord is saying to me. But he's speaking to me and saying there's so many of you that have fallen away from doing the good things in your life that's bringing you closer to Him, or bring you to better health or better relationship with your family, to solve problems in your work area. It's like you're straying away from things that are going to help you, and you're straying away from Him. And He just wants to remind you and myself is He loves you. He loves you so much, and the enemy wants us to think that God, if we don't do what He's asking, or we do make a mistake, or we sin or do something, that God is so far away. And honestly, guys, He is closer to us when we are sinning and when we are doing bad than He probably is when we're far away, because He knows we need the help. He knows that we are in trouble. He knows that we are so close to cross over to the other side, that He knows He needs to stay as close as possible, and He's whispering to us, and He's showing us signs. And all He keeps saying to me is just remind them and myself that I love you, and no matter what you do, you can come to me and I can help you. But this is hard for me, guys, because I don't want people to think, and myself, that I can sin and God's gonna forgive me anything that I want, because God knows your heart. He knows if you're sinning or being in a bad habit because it's just happening, or you're sinning and being in a bad habit and you know it is, and you're still doing it. God knows your heart. But for those that are not doing intentional, and this is happening, God's just telling you, I love you, and I will take care of you, and I'll be with you no matter what. So the verse today that really stuck out and that He gave to me, I love when the Lord gives exactly what He wants me to speak about, is Psalm 46, verse 1 and 3, and then verse 11. God is our refuge and our strength, and an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, through the earth give way, and the mountains will fall into the heart of the sea. Though the waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging. And then verse 11 is, the Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So when He says, I am your fortress, that means I am loving you. I will take care of you. You come and have shelter within me, no matter what is going on in your life right now. And for me, it's like the Lord is on my mind and on my lips at all times. And it's just amazing to see when you recognize the love that He has for you, where you go to Him with anything. And guys, I do. Even it might be silly for some people, but you know what? He takes care of it. And that's what He's saying to you. He's like, I want to take care of your problems. I want to take care of your struggles. I want to take care of your troubles. Just bring it to me. And when you do bring it to Him, be in that love with Him, and just and ask Him. Sometimes maybe it's just peace. Ask Him for, I just need peace in the situation. I need to have hope in the situation, and He will give it to you. But don't run away from Him. Don't run away from Him. Don't cover yourself up. Don't hide, because here's, guys, you can't run away from God. You can't. He's everywhere. But when you surrender that fleeing spirit, or the think about when Adam and Eve, when they're in the garden, when they ate the apple, they hid because they knew that their sins was they had sinned. God knew where they were. And so that's what He's just telling you as child. I know what you've done. I know what was going on. Just come to me and don't hide it. Don't hide it, and just come to me, and I will love you where you're at, and I will help you overcome everything. And that's what he wants for us. He wants us to be just joyful and happy in a life he has. He doesn't want us to be in chains and feeling that we are in prison. Not at all. Alrighty, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Please like this, and then please share this with people. I really believe that the Lord is doing something right now, and He's working in my heart. He's working in my life. He's working in everything I'm doing, and I keep asking Him to continue to show me how I can reach more people and to help them be saved and to find Him, not just in wellness, but also in their spiritual growth. And I'm learning as I go, and I'm loving every moment of it. But I definitely know that there's more to come. So you guys help me, I help you. That's what it's all about, right? Alrighty, guys, have a good week.